Hello! Today in class we will continue to find the fraction of a number. And the first task is to find the fraction 2/5 of 5 kilograms. What do we need to do that? We can find the fraction 2/5 in different ways. The first way, when we need to find of 5 kilograms, we must multiply. That is 2/5. I multiply by 5 kilograms. What do we end up with? 5, I'll write it down as 5/1. And as a result, by the rule of multiplication of fractions by fractions, we have to multiply 2 by 5. And 5 times 1, the result is 10. Fifths. Let's reduce the fraction by 10/5. To do this, I will divide the numerator by 5 and divide the denominator by 5 too. The result is 10 divided by 5, that's 2, and 5 divided by 5, that's 1. I write down the answer. That's 2. We needed to find 2/5 of 5 kilograms. I'm writing down 2 kilograms. We can use another method. To do that, I'll divide 5 by the denominator 5 and multiply by 2. Let's write it down. That's the first way. And the second way, 2/5 of 5 kilograms. Okay, here we go. What do I have to do? I have to divide 5 by 5 and then multiply by 2. Let's do the math. I divide 5 by 5 and then multiply by 2. 5 divided by 5, that would be 1. And 1 times 2 is 2 kilograms. As you can see, the answer is the same. And one more task. We need to find 7/8 of 1 whole 2/10 of a kilogram. What do we do in this case? Let's use one of these algorithms. To do this, we multiply 7/8 multiplied by 1.2. In order to multiply the fraction 7/8 by 1/2, I need to convert 1/2 to an improper fraction. As a result, I get 7/8 times 1 whole 2/10. Let's write it down as a mixed number, 1.2. And now let's write it down as an irregular fraction. 12/10, 1 times 10 is 10, and plus 2 is 12/10. So therefore, I multiply 7/8 by 12/10. By the rule of multiplication, I multiply 7 times 12. And the denominator of 8, I multiply by the denominator of 10. The result is 7 times 12, that's 84. 8 times 10, that's 80. We reduce this fraction and divide the numerator by 4 and divide the denominator by 4. We get 84 divided by 4, that would be 21, and 80 divided by 4 would be 20. And we need to write down the answer. 21/20 is an improper fraction. So we need to isolate the whole part and write this as a mixed number. 21 divided by 20 is 1 whole and 1/20 part. Of a kilogram. This will be our answer. In the next lesson, we will look at some more examples where we will find the fraction of a number. And for today, our lesson has come to an end. Goodbye, see you again.